All right, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Habariza Sabui, Habariza Mchana, Habariza Gioni, brothers and sisters all over the world. The name of this channel is The African Times, and I'm Thomas. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another broadcast of The Night Chat. The Night Chat is back. We're going to get consistent at producing these night chats. One of the things that helps us to do that is stability. And we're able to get stability here in the motherland so that we can function and reach our maximum potential. And one of the things in the night chat, we try to touch on sensitive subjects that deal with people that look like me and you. From an economic perspective, and try to touch in all areas of people activity. So tonight there's a little breaking news. Breaking news that some of you may know, and many of you probably don't know. I didn't know. And so as I find these things out, I try to share them with you. Well, as it turns out, breaking news, there's an 81-year-old man who looks like me and you. And he is about to receive an indictment. An indictment charges being brought against him and his organization, members of his organization, members of his family. And I did mention he's 81 years old. He looks like me and you. And that brother, if charges were brought against him and they were successful in getting a verdict that is, guilty, then he could spend the rest of his life in prison. Now, remember I talked to you about economics and what is the economic impact of this? Is there an economic impact? Is there an economic motivation? Why would this 81-year-old man be facing an indictment? Let me just tell you a little bit about him. Show you a picture of him real quick here. Hold on. All right, you can see the brother. Strong brother, 81 years old. You should go check out his channel. And I'll try to get the name of it before the video is over. I think it's Uhuru or the Burning Spear, something like that. But I'll try to have that for you. But you can Omali. You can put it in YouTube and it'll come up, Omali Yeshitela. I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, check him out, Strong Brother. Now look, Strong Brother, 81 years old. And when you check out his videos, you'll see, oh, Strong Brother. Strong Brother, 81. Now, that's part of the reason why, these legal entanglements are happening. And they're not new. But take a look. Now, here's a picture of his wife, him and his wife together. Because they came at her too. Now, check it out. Here's a picture. All right, you see. And check out that video that they're talking about, because they explained to you what happened to them that night. Apparently, the sister's saying they had her walking out of her house along with him. But when she was walking out, she almost got hit in the face by a drone. A drone. Now, if these people were Why would you be messing with these people? 81 years old, man, beautiful wife. Why would you be messing with these people? With a drone, FBI attacks? Why would you be doing that? You would only do that if you felt that they were of some threat to you, some threat to your power. That's going to end anyway. It has nothing to do with this man or his wife or their organization. Capitalism will not, global capitalism will not continue forever. You know that. Everybody knows that. So anyway, but here's some of the things this brother's been saying. And this brother has been around since the 60s. I just did a video telling you this is a repeat of what was happening in the 60s when brothers and sisters that looked like me and you rose all over the world. Now, this brother was there back then. He was a part of the different movements. SNCC, I think he mentions, interacting with the Black Panthers and other social organizations here in America. But he was also active all around the world. But you wouldn't know about him, and neither would I, because that kind of information isn't going to be given. It's not going to be given. So we have to look it up and go out and get it. Okay? All right. Now, here's some examples. I'm trying to get this camera right there. Here are some of the examples of things this brother has been saying. Okay? Oh, yeah. I think that's it. There you go. Here are some examples of things that this brother's been saying, y'all. I want you to check it out. And this is the main reason why they're targeting him. And let me just add before I show you the picture, they're targeting him with indictments that he's collaborating with the Russians. Like he's some kind of Russian agent here in America and interfering with the elections. You remember that political theater I talked to you about? 81 years old. Now, he gonna wait till he's 81 years old to start doing that? Nah. He's not doing that. But anyway, let me show you some of the things that he's saying. Now, he's not talking about Russian collaboration. He ain't talking about none of that. Let me show you some of the things that he's saying that might give you a clue as to the real reason they're attacking this brother. Okay, look, check this out. Okay, now you see that. Now, I just want to add to you, this brother, they've been doing good work in the community, and he's been doing this for 40, 50 years. And he tells you openly, he doesn't need no Russians or anybody else to tell him when black people are being abused. We're black people. We know when we're being abused. I know when I'm being abused. I'm sure you know when you're being abused, when you're being taken advantage of. You don't need anybody to tell you about that. And going to visit other countries, you're entitled to travel the world. This is nobody owns this world. They like to make you think that, but they don't own the world. Ownership comes when you give that person the power of ownership. And we've never given them the power of ownership. They've used power against us to make us submit to their ownership. And this is coming to an end. It has to end. It will end. And we're never going to stop until it ends. And yes, we have to openly say it. You have to tell your people. So I just wanted to come and let you guys know, again, breaking news. They're now going to attempt to indict this brother, bring charges against him. 81 years old. Now, again, I just told you, I did a video, and I was explaining to you that this is a repeat of history. If you cut the head of the snake, the body will die. That's kind of what you're seeing here. Our good brother, Grandmaster Jay, we can't go without mentioning him, and all the other political prisoners. I think I showed you a clip. If I'm going to show it right now. Political prisoners. This brother said, free them all. Let me show you. Okay, so you see, he's been saying that for a while. And he's also saying reparations. And he's got a group of white people who have joined him to say, yeah, let's get reparations. And all over the world, not just here. All over the world. Black leadership. Look, check it out. Okay, so again, breaking news. Sad as it is, 81-year-old brother. Strong. Check out his channel. Support him. Because this has to end. And the thing that concerns me is we know back in the day they did the same thing. And they being the W's. They arrange a system of legal laws and policies that profess to give them the right to bring charges against you, arrest you, or do a bunch of different things that are really not necessarily against any law. Because remember, law is just made up. It's just whoever's in power, you do what we say. If you don't, you're breaking our law. That's all it is. It's nothing else. But these laws are set up to prevent people from talking about changing the system, or talking about, in this case, of people that look like me and you getting reparations. In other words, you've done harm to us. Now it's time for you to make good on the harm that you've done through monetary issues, policy issues, or whatever. Now, just again, history repeating itself. Remember, the people that wanted to get out of slavery, who tried to escape for freedom, to get out of the way of oppression, that was against the law to do that. If you helped a person, that was against the law. If you helped a person escape slavery, that was against the law. If you tried to teach black people how to read, that was against the law. You understand? So you got to be very careful what people tell you. It's law. No, it's just a group of people who, because they have power, they say everything we want it to be done, everything we want to be done our way is on the right side of the law. And anytime you want to do something that we don't want you to do, you're on the other side of the law. Remember George Bush? The second one, the number 2. Or either you're with us or you're with the terrorists. But what if we don't agree with you? Oh, if you don't agree with me, then you agree with the terrorists. It's ridiculous. It's like saying I'm Democrat or Republican, Christian or Muslim. You have many, many more choices than that. You know. So, okay, again, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Just want to let you know, support this brother. Share this information. Look up the channel. Donate to the cause. Because this has got to end. Anytime black men want to stand up and protect themselves and protect our people and our children, then that's a problem. That's against the law. And we have to talk about it. And we can't be, we can't be distracted by only their issues, the things they put in front of you, to talk about those things, while in the background they're doing very, very bad things to the people who are trying to help us and protect us. All right? Okay, everybody. It's good talking to you. Check out that information. Thanks for watching. And by the way, you can Cash App. I appreciate it. Cash App Tommy Ticklebone. I'm going to put if you go to the channel page, there's a link there. Cash App Tommy Ticklebone if you want to support us. We appreciate it. Any help that you can give, even viewing, sharing, subscribing, liking, we appreciate it all because we're here and all of us are facing the same situation. We're living in a capitalist system, and the people who control the monetary system, which is a part of the capitalist system, have used that against us, and they use money as a tool, and that has to come to an end too. It has to come to an end, and it will. We just have to understand it. The power rests in us, not waiting for some leader up, to change that. No, the power rests in us as individuals. When we are able to remove the consciousness that they've given us, that there is no way you can beat the system. You can't fight the system. Oh, the system. Oh, capitalism, America is going to be together forever. No, it's not. Just like you and I, we won't be here forever. Okay? All right, everybody. Love you all. Remember, support that brother, 81-year-old brother. Just a repeat of history. Just like COINTELPRO, they're just coming after the black people who trying to help everybody. So support them. Uhuru. Uhuru. Uhuru.